Hello. As the title suggests, I'm going to be creating a new Big 3, which doesn't actually exist, but this is just a hypothetical scenario, so don't attack me about. There is no such thing as a new Big 3, because this video is just for fun and theoretical about what would be considered a new Big 3 right now. I have a few criteria for the contenders. 1. It has to be quite popular. Basically, it should be very well known among the anime community, and also people that don't really watch anime a lot but have heard of it before. Second is longevity. It has to be very long, as the actual Big 3, all of them are 700 or more chapters, basically. And the last criteria is it has to have a successful anime, as there are a lot more people into anime than manga. This point ties in a lot with the first point, because of course, a manga can be very popular and well known without an anime. For example, Vagabond and Goodnight Ponpon. But taking an anime into the equation, the popularity just skyrockets. Without further ado, let's go. By the way, minor spoilers for the manga and anime I will be talking about. First up is Jujutsu Kaisen. I know, extremely shocking. Right now, Jujutsu Kaisen is just so popular that it might be on par with the popularity of the Big 3 while their respective shows were still airing. Jujutsu Kaisen has surpassed One Piece manga sales in 2021 and 2022. Technically also 2023, but Blue Lock was #1 that year. The Jujutsu anime is a massive success, so that category is fine. Even though apparently it is ending this year, it will probably have 300 chapters when it ends. So Jujutsu Kaisen clears all 3 categories, and I don't think anyone will have to comment much more because we all know how popular JJK is at the moment. Second up is the most sold manga in 1 year, Demon Slayer. Even though Demon Slayer has technically ended, it is still a bit over 200 chapters long, which I would say constitutes for a long series. Successful anime is a no-brainer. The anime was the entire reason why Demon Slayer has become as successful as it has been. Before the anime, no one was really talking about Demon Slayer. Also, as I mentioned previously, the most sold manga in 1 year, Demon Slayer beat One Piece in the most manga sales in 1 year. So it definitely fulfills that category too. Maybe the only thing I don't like about Demon Slayer is that the story is extremely simple and predictable, but I guess that doesn't necessarily mean bad. Before I get to the last one, let me quickly say some honorable mentions. I promise it will be very quick, so just hear me out. Kaiju #8. Manga is very popular, 12 million manga sales with 11 volumes. It is currently 103 chapters long, and the end is nowhere in sight. The anime is in less than a month, so yeah, maybe it can be part of the list later down the line. Undead Unluck. Anime was relatively successful. It is 200 chapters long, but the manga isn't actually that popular, so yeah. Sakamoto Days. The manga is extremely popular. It has 160 chapters, but there isn't any Sakamoto Days anime announcement, which is really surprising. Dandadan. It is 144 chapters long. Anime is coming out in October, and the manga is pretty popular. It kind of feels like the jack of all trades. It's not lacking in any area, but it doesn't excel at any area. Hell's Paradise has a pretty good anime adaptation, at least for the first season. Manga is finished with only 128 chapters, and in the Dark Trio, it was definitely the least popular by far. Chainsaw Man, another Dark Trio member. The manga is very popular. It is 159 chapters long at the moment, and it has a really good anime adaptation. Kinda just better than Dandadan at every category. And these last 3 series that I'm going to mention were so hard to decide which one is going to be in the Big 3 and which 2 are just going to be honorable mentions. Blue Lock. It is incredibly popular, especially after the anime finished airing. It even was the most sold manga of 2023. It is ongoing with 255 chapters currently. Black Clover. The manga is quite popular and long, with 369 chapters currently out and the next chapter scheduled to release at the end of April. But the anime is the main reason why I wanted to make it into the last new Big 3 member. It was the most popular anime while it was airing. It stopped airing because it got too close to the manga, and Studio Period decided to not make the same mistake as Naruto and Bleach or Black Clover, which is fillers. Finally, the last big 3 member, in my opinion, is My Hero Academia. Now personally, I don't actually enjoy My Hero Academia very much, but the popularity and longevity is undeniable. It has 417 chapters currently out. Sure, the manga is meant to end this year, but yeah, still, it has 417 chapters out right now. Its 7th season is set to air at the start of May, and it is very well known. But I think it peaked in like 2021, when pretty much every anime peaked. At least, I don't see as many edits of My Hero Academia in my feed as I used to back in 2021 or 2018. Alright, that's it for me. Please like this video, click on this video, because YouTube thinks that you will like it. Alright, have a good rest of your day, and see you next time. Bye.